needs versus requests. Again, it's so important that we really understand what is the distinction of a need as expressed in nonviolent communication or compassionate communication, right? This is not the judgment of being needy. This is not, I need coffee or chocolate or tea or vacation or massage. That's not the kind of need that we're talking about. We're talking about the universal human needs. What is it that every human being on the planet needs, right? So these are the universal human needs. They could also be called values, desires, longings. So there is the list. So 128 of these on this list. These are the needs. We have a need for love, for connection, compassion, kindness, generosity, contribution, purpose, meaning, safety. Okay, those are the needs. Now, a request, of course, is distinct from a need. A request is, how am I going to fulfill those needs? You know, would you be willing to, I have a need for comfort. Would you be willing to get me a pillow? I have a need for rest and relaxation. Would you be willing to give me a massage? I have a need for beauty. Would you be willing to go hiking on one of the trails with me? I have a need for safety. Would you be willing to put on your seatbelt while driving? Right. So that would you be willing to, that's going into what is the request that might fulfill the need. So the need is one of these universal human needs. I have a need for fun. Would you be willing to play volleyball with me? Right? So that's one way you can really look at what's the need, what's the request. I have a need for. Look on this list and see which of these needs might be alive for you. And then consider what could you do that might fulfill that need. And who might you make a request to? You might just be making a request to yourself. I have a need for well-being. Would I be willing to go to the gym 3 times a week and do X amount of cardio and weight training? You know, so it could be a self-request, or it could be a request of another person. I have a need for well-being. Would you be willing to make me a carrot, apple, celery, ginger juice to support my need for well-being, right? So again, needs are those universal human needs, longings, values, and desires. A request is what we might ask for from ourselves or from another person that might seek to fulfill the need.